Alright, at this point we're pretty much live, bro. I can unmute this microphone. Yep, and we are live. Yep. It's been a long time, but as I promised, consistent lives are back for now, at least. Let's just hope we don't fall into another hiatus. Most of the time, it's just like the fact that it's really hard to like find a time slot to do these lives. But now that I'm getting a bit more consistent with these schedules, man, I think it is about time that we do some more of these lives every now and then. So Sunday shoutouts. This is the first one we've ever done. Hopefully not our last. Like with that small channel support thing we used to do on Monday, which had a whopping one episode to it. That was back in what? I think that was about a year ago, a little bit under a year ago. Let's see. That was a year ago. How was that a year ago, bro? No way. When was this, bro? I need to see. January 30th, 2023. How was that a year ago? That feels like it was like 3 weeks ago, bro. How? I do not know, and I do not want to know either. So let's get into the chat today, guys. So our objective for today is we're going to be doing some shoutouts. As usual, we have a total of 12 channels this week. It's not going to be consistent every week. There's going to be some weeks where we have like 15. There's going to be some weeks where we only have 6 channels. But this week we are doing 12 channels. And I'm going to provide a link for every single one of them. And for the most part, these are just ones I collected right at the last second. I'm going to be honest, today's agenda was literally just like written by me in like 5 minutes at best. So we have a whole list of channels here. There doesn't really have to be any specific qualifications for a channel to be featured on here. It just has to be a channel I can find and isn't involved in any form of scumbag behavior. That's all you gotta have to be able to be into this, because if like you're like a cryptocurrency scammer and you want me to feature you on this channel, I'm gonna say nope, not even a little bit. You're not gonna be coming on here. For these, I may or may not open up the live panel. For the first night, I'm not gonna do this. It's not night, it's like 3 p.m. right now. We're not gonna be doing that today because I just want to get used to being back up on the big panel every now and then so I can collect some more viewers. We're trying to reach 4,000 hours, so we're gonna be doing a live more consistently now. We're doing these lives pretty consistently. I hope I'm getting back into this, and I hope I can finish off these streams without doing too much rambling. I know that's been a problem that I used to have with these older streams where I'd ramble on too much, repeat information, and not really get to the point too quickly. But for these streams, we're going to spend about maybe like the first 5 or so minutes doing a discussion. These discussions can generally range from how's your day going to like what is a topic question. There won't be really like any specific. As I said, I'm not going to be doing like a shout out stream where like I'm only like located for like one niche of channel. We're going to be doing them for all channels at once. This isn't going to be one of those like niche specific streams. I know I've seen them. I might do them in the very far out future, but only once we have like a substantial number of these, maybe like 50 weeks of Sunday shout outs. So I got to go get our first channel open really quickly while we wait for 5 minutes to be reached. So thus far, I'd say the stream's going pretty well. I don't know how well it's going for all of you guys, but so far, for me personally, I'm not experiencing any big issues. We got some brand new internet here a couple weeks ago, and it's really improved the speed. As a matter of fact, I did an internet speed test. My upload speed went from about like 12 megabytes a second to 90 megabytes a second, which means that I can... funny story, I was able to upload a long video that was like an hour long in like what, like I think it only took me like 8 minutes to upload the 2-hour compilation video. 8 minutes. So yeah, hopefully you guys can see this a bit more clear. Hopefully I don't have to randomly cut out stream. If I do it on my phone, that's a big issue because I'm usually in an area where like it's like different. But for these types of streams, I shouldn't have to cut it off. So we are coming up at 5 minutes now, and it is about time that we reveal our first channel of the day. Let me go share you the screen right now. We got our first channel of the day. All right, let's go do this. So our first channel of the day is Big Feathers Farm with about 90,000, just a bit below 90,000, about 100 more, not like an exact number. About my age, I must say, maybe a tad bit older, not too much though. This right here, also another fairly young man that makes videos about farming and stuff like that. You can see here we have videos talking about chickens. I do need to catch up with some of these videos, mainly because I'm not getting these notifications. I basically rely on my notifications because there's no way I'm ever going to that subscriptions tab, like, ever, because I barely ever check that. He has, and you're wondering, his most viewed long video is 10,000 views. How does he have 90,000? Well, he's a really talented shorts creator as well. He has an 11 million viewed short form video. He generally talks about chickens, and he has many of them above 1 million. If I were to guess, he probably has around 90 million views. 57 million views, so a bit lower, but still pretty impressive view count. I'll show you one of his videos really quickly. I don't know if it'll if the audio will come through, but I have the captions on. Yeah, I don't think the audio will come through. Just in case it's a bit copyrighted, I'm gonna mute it. But we can see we have these videos. I need to click the like here. You can see these captions up there, so you can see what's going on a bit there. I don't know how so you can see these videos are really well put together, really well crafted. So yeah, you can see these beautiful videos put together nicely. So I'm gonna go type it into the chat. I'm gonna have to copy and paste it into this chat here. What's going on, Microfarmer? Believe it or not, you are one of the I believe you are one of the people I have on my agenda for doing the shoutouts today. So yeah, I used to, but I barely do live streams anymore, but I'm gonna try to get back to them. So you're gonna get back into doing lives next week. That's great to know. The Friday ones I can easily do now because like my school ends a lot earlier than I did last year. Yeah, the old Microfarmer's back. I remember like the old channel was gone, and then it just came back. And for a while yesterday, you had over 2,000, but unfortunately it crawled back down to the upper 1,000s because that's how YouTube works nowadays. They just want to remove your subscribers if you're doing well. So believe it or not, I have a whole list here. We're gonna go in order here. So our next channel is a little bit different. We have a video. We have a channel. It's about the exact opposite as the one I just showed you. It's one of those channels where it proves to you that you don't need to have any fancy editing to have a really entertaining channel. And I'm about to show you a channel that you probably heard of. And trust me, you'll love this one. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have heard of him before. Believe it or not, he is in the chat right now. We have Microfarmer here, about 1.37 thousand subscribers. No channel banner, for now at least. So you can see we have a couple. So you see he posts really consistently. He posts, I'd say, like 3 to 5 videos a day. I don't know the exact number. His videos are really well crafted, even though they don't have a lot of like editing put into them. They get you the information you need without any extreme editing. He generally does like gardening videos and stuff like that, and he could do like really long form videos. He's already had a couple hit videos of 2,000, 1,000, and he got some pretty decent shoutouts recently. So so maybe some shoutouts over to him. So go check him out if you haven't already. You can see he has a massive stockpile of videos. He's only been doing this for what, a couple months or so, about 2 months or so, and he's accumulated 107 videos. So he has a massive stockpile of videos. They don't run out anytime soon, and they're endless entertainment. And unfortunately, as you can see, I only watch a couple of them because I don't really get my notifications. As I was saying, my notifications are broken. So here, this is another video I'll play for you guys, and because the audio won't come in, you can see this is a so you can see we have a video here. Not a lot of editing, but it definitely is a really simplistic video, and it has a lot of, and you can see it's a really well-crafted video here. I'm only going to play about 20 seconds of it, though, just to give you a quick preview, and it's your job to go back and watch it later. So as you can see, I subscribe with all notifications on, and I only get like 2 notifications a day, yo. That's crazy. So go check out Microfarmer. I'll go put him in the chat really quickly. He doesn't have a whole lot of shorts. He used to do like 3 shorts a day or something like that. But now he has a couple shorts. None of them has really been like a big hit quite yet, but trust me, they'll be a pretty big hit soon. Trust me. So yeah, you're very much welcome. And been in the game for years. Just don't forget I have. This is your 5th time coming back, and you got 1,000. Yeah, you got 1,000 surprisingly quickly. Most channels I'd say will probably take like 6 to 12 months at the absolute lowest to get 1,000 subscribers. You came back and did it in like 6 weeks, 7 weeks. So our next channel on the agenda today is a channel you've probably seen in my comment section a whole lot. They do comment a lot on my videos. They're a big supporter of mine. And they also help with and on top of all else, they house a hen. They have a hen in their house, kind of, that's like blind, and they do a great job caring about them. I'll show you in just a quick second. Let me get this all to work really quickly. Why is it not working? There we go. Come on, bro. You can open up, right? There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. But we have Maisie the blind hen here. And they do videos fairly consistently. They do premieres pretty often. And they have about 1,500 videos. So you're probably not going to be running out anytime soon. Most of their videos are around 100 views. It's a pretty decent view counts here. And you can see we have chicken content left and right, talking all types of things that are part of raising a blind chicken. I don't have any blind chickens. I've had chickens that had eyes that looked like they were blind, but it was only because of like an eye infection that was treated at the spot, and they recovered in about a week. So I haven't had any experience with like anything too crazy yet. The videos don't have anyone's voices. They're all like text to speech. But I'll play you one quick video really quickly here. Let's get this to work, please. So as you can see, we have. So this video, these are the types of videos you don't really have to have audio playing to like understand them. So we have some tips here for how to rescue chickens. So like rescuing chickens is a great thing. I haven't done it before, but I'm probably going to get into like taking in some rescue chickens, treating them, and like giving them a new home probably in a year or two. So that's pretty much what to expect. So you can see we have a bit of promotion here. The videos aren't too long. They're generally like 3 to 6 minutes long. Some of them are a bit longer than that. So you should go check them out. They have about 2,000 or so subscribers. And I will put that into the chat really quickly. There we go. So we've done 3 channels. We have done 1/3 of them. So the next one is another really big community member. She has, I believe, about 3,500, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to double check that. A little bit over 3,000. I've had her on my streams before a couple times. Not too often, but like I believe one time. Not this one. This one right here. We have Everyday Life, an OCD chick here. She posts videos very consistently. I know up here it says new videos every Wednesday, but now for the most part, it's pretty consistent. Pretty consistent content every couple days at this point. The shorts are generally show like either clips from like they're either like clips from like the chat or Wind Down Wednesday, or they are like different types of videos that you can see about like gardening. Generally gardening. There is a couple like small like vlog type videos a bit, but like for the most part you'll see gardening. I'll play this one for you guys. So this one, why did it pause there? So this one we have like this is just like looking back at sort of things. I'll see if I don't know if you can hear it. I unmuted it. I can hear it. I don't know how well you guys can hear it though. So you can see here we have the video playing here. So yeah, if anyone can go out, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys have heard of them before. Have heard of her before. But yeah, let's put that right in the chat. All right, you'll be right back. All right, that's cool. Sorry, I'm not reading chat too much. I'm spending like 2 minutes a time at each channel, so I gotta get this done quickly because I have stuff to do. I want to get this done for around 4:15 p.m. So our next channel we have featured on here is a channel. I don't know how many of you guys have heard of them before, but another common commenter on the channel If I missed any of you guys, don't worry. You can point that out in the comments below, and once the stream is done, and then I'll feature you in the next video. So let's take a look. They have about a little bit over 500 subscribers. And as you can see here, we now have. Can we get this to work? Yep, looks like we can. We have Dubois Legacy Farm with about 545 subscribers and 161 videos here. It looks like they're making weekly updates on their videos, on their chickens. They have tons of shorts as well over here. They have a couple of them with over 6,000 views. And as for long form videos, their videos are really long in length. Their thumbnails are really well designed. They stick out really well. They're a good example of a channel that looks really small, but in actuality, they have a ton of views on their videos for a channel of only 500. For the most part, you'd expect like a videos sticking into the 60s or 70 views for a channel with around 500, but they're doing really well. And as I said with the notifications, I haven't gotten one of their notifications in weeks, which sucks. But you can see we have update videos here. All right, so we have tons of different like vlog chicken style videos here. They post on their community tab semi-oftenly, I must say. So we got Dubois Legacy Farm here in the house. Not in the chat, just like now I meant to say just say shout out to them. I did not mean to say they were in the chat. They're not right now. What's going on, Bud Nuggets Homestead, yo? Just pulled up right now. I was gonna shout out Tiny Farm Nuggets, but they were like, I thought about shouting them out, but like for some reason it never crossed my mind twice because I am a really quick thinker, and once I lock something in, I lock something in, and then it's pretty much just locked in, and I just add it. So we're about 16 some odd minutes into the stream at this point, 17 minutes. And our next one is actually someone I know in real life. Someone who's in some of my classes. I believe 2 of them. And instead of like the traditional farming and homesteading we see around here, a lot of chickens and gardening, we have someone who creates royalty-free music. Yeah, we have a music creator in the house. I know I create music, but my music is mediocre at best. Their music is crazy. It goes crazy. It's non-copyrighted too. So we have Astro Piano here. You can see they make music at about a really slow pace here. They do have a couple shorts. He has 25 videos on this channel, and I use a lot of these videos. So if you like look in my description and see like what songs I'm using, sometimes I'll just include where I got the songs from, and sometimes I'll just actually include the song name. You can see we have a ton of different videos here. My personal favorite one is definitely this one. It's like a mood. It's like a song that has many different moods, and you can see his songs are an example of a song that like you wish was longer because it is so great. He does have a couple shorts. Generally, they're just like sneak peeks and stuff like that. He doesn't have too many of them. On the contradictory of that, and he posted one of my pictures because as you can see, I told him to say that there, and he like just posts like previews generally and stuff like that and like general updates. He does have another channel, this one right here, and he gets views here, I must say, around like 400 or so views every now and then. He just makes like random videos every now and then, and yeah. So we're not here to shout out the gaming one. We're here to shout out the main one. Not because I'm like not shouting out gaming channels. I'll probably do that in the future, but for now, this one is the one that's more known. So go check him out, man. He makes great music, better than anything I could create. Mine, by the way, mine is King Chicken, if you are wondering. So our next one that we have here is another one that is really well known in the community for her prepping skills. And of course, you already know who I'm talking about now. Let's open up the screen share to here, where you can see we have Bougie Prepper here, making videos fairly consistently. Like I'd say about every other day ish is my guess here. We have update videos and stuff like that. About 800 subscribers and 55 views. She used to have another channel, I believe, had like almost 2,000, but I don't know what really happened to that one. All I know is that it was just like dropped or something like that. We have a couple community posts every now and then about like sharing our videos. And of course, these ones never get shown to me. I only get the ones with like images and like updates and stuff like that on them. I don't really get too many of these like I don't really get too many of these like crazy like videos and stuff like that in like my shit and that like people shared for some reason. I don't know why. I'd have to look into that, to be honest. So for now, I'm unfortunately going to have to not see them for now, but like if I can finally find a way to get YouTube to start sharing out like the videos I like people I want that need support, I would gladly give them the support they need, because that's what I do. I run people's playlists and stuff like that. When I'm in the car, I have it playing on aux, you know? Instead of like playing some like loud rap music on aux, we have the playlists running on aux, you know, and not like music playlists. We're playing we're playing YouTubers playlists on aux, so that way we can help show them the support. I don't know how many of you guys play playlists on aux, but I certainly do. So I'm gonna go put it out in the tab here. So there we go. So we have a couple of them done. We're at about 20 minutes into the chat today. Our next one that we have is another one you guys will probably be familiar with. Another big supporter of mine. He used to live in New York, and then he moved down to Arkansas. We have, let's see, where's he? I need to go to my featured channels tab, like always, because I'm lazy. I'll show you really quickly. I know, Bud Nuggets Homestead. You'll probably know this one. You probably can already guess this one, like, already. Can this just work? There we go. We have Old Man King Homestead over here. About 400 or so videos. His recent upload schedule is like a bit lackluster, but like he used to upload videos consistently. He used to do a ton of shorts, but now he doesn't really do them. But if you thought he was just inactive as of recent, like 3 weeks ago, 1 month ago, 2 months ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, if you thought he was just like inactive there, he does really consistent live streams. Some of them, I've seen some of his older streams. I'll show you. You can see, look at these. Some of these are like 6 hours long. Like, look at that, almost 7 hours long. I mean, I could try to do a 4-hour stream. The best I've done is like a 3-hour stream. I mean, I could try, but like, I don't know, to be honest. 8-hour stream, yo. A Christmas stream being 8 hours. I don't think I've ever seen a Christmas stream that long before. I think the longest I've seen is maybe 3 hours. We have a ton of different people and folks featured on these lives. They're a ton of fun. They happen every single week, and he's really consistent with these. His upload schedule about as consistent as mine back in what was it, like a couple months ago? Not a couple months ago, about a year ago. About as consistent as it was then. So yeah, let's so yeah, that was Old Man King Homestead. Our next one that we have. So our next one that we have is a bit different, right? I think. Yeah, a bit. So our next one that we have is another one that you guys probably know. Another gardening channel, mainly gardening. Sometimes he'll post some other ones, but for the most part it's gardening, and it's really entertaining to watch. He executes his videos in such a great way that it's like impossible to not want to watch. I'm about to show you the one and only. The one and only. I'll show you real quick. Hands in the Dirt. Yep. I shout him out a lot in my descriptions. We have his upload schedule recently has gotten back on track, but this right here. Yeah. He posts on shorts really consistently, and it's just like videos he finds funny or gardening updates. He also does a lot of sharing out and showing support to the fellow community members. And then he does he does streams also really often. Sometimes like almost the Wind Down Wednesday, so it'll happen over on another channel. But for the most part, he's the one doing the Wind Down Wednesday, and every other weekend or something like that, it's the chat. They do special guests. Wind Down Wednesday, I'm not sure though. I'm pretty sure Wind Down Wednesday is just the trio doing some crazy things on live. Usually it's been about 2 hours or so. The chat usually has like a special guest, and it's literally just a night where like the chat basically says what's going to happen next. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the channel is really entertaining, and the best part about it is he has some merch too. You can see his merchandise here. A pretty wide array of different things here. We have sweatshirts, hoodies, caps. We have like aprons, bags, and even mugs. This is something I'm thinking about doing once I got my monetization on, which will happen sometime in the next 40 years. Trust me. Trust, you know. But yeah, he does have a couple links here leading to his merch and his TikTok. And his and a link which will usually like say, which like if you're not subscribed, if you click it'll like subscribe to it. So that is Hands in the Dirt. Let me put it into the chat. There we go. So that right there is Hands in the Dirt. Our next one that we have here, believe it or not, you know the stream I'm doing right now? Sunday Shoutouts. You want to know something? This stream is a direct inspiration of another channel that I know you guys have definitely heard of. They used to do these Sunday streams until last week. They have almost 7,000 subscribers. You guys probably know this one, right? You should know this one. We have MT Homestead, of course. They make homestead vlog videos here. They post about, like I'd say, once every week or two, generally. Like 1 to 2 times a week. About stuff that really happens around the farm. So stuff I'm thinking about doing. I really want to do these types of videos. I just can't find what I want to make videos on just yet because it's the winter. And since they're down in Oklahoma, their winters are a tad bit more mild than ours are. Because unfortunately, we get these flip-flop temperatures. And as I was saying earlier, there's a good chance we might get some snow. Not jinxing anything on the, next Saturday, which is the 9th. Wow, it's already March. I forgot that was March, bro. So they make consistent videos, and they have some shorts. Some of them there's about 9,000 views on some of them. And then we have live streams here. This was their last Sunday Shoutouts, which, as you can see, I missed entirely. I always miss them. I always miss their streams because Wednesday nights are usually the nights where I'm the most tired. That's when I usually go to bed the earliest at. So you can see this is their general catalog of live streams. They do some sharing out of different videos. Not nearly as consistent as like I've seen other channels do it, but they have a link here. They have their 3 links set up here for Facebook, Instagram, their website, which I have not seen before. So we can see, I think I've seen it before, yeah. So you can see it has like, they haven't updated it in a while, it looks like. But they have like their about section here, and they have like their contact section there. So yeah. I just closed out of their tab. I was not supposed to close out of the tab yet because I was going to put the link, but oh well, I'll have to go back. More work for me, yay. Where did it go? How did I miss it already? There it is. So yeah, shout out to them. They're the reason that this stream is currently active right now, because if they never did that stream, then this stream would not be active. Our next channel that we're going to be doing some shouting out is one that a lot of you guys are also probably familiar with. He posts gardening videos about his hydroponic system. That is a dead giveaway. The hydroponic system is pretty much a dead giveaway, right? And another thing that they do, another thing he does is he like also makes like videos that like he captures on his like doorbell camera, I think. Like, I don't know if it's a doorbell camera exactly, but it's one similar. He has about 1.8 thousand, so just shy of 2,000. Maybe like a couple more weeks, give it a bit of time, and then he'll be at 2,000. And because that was a dead giveaway, you probably know who it is, right? We have Mike's Chaotic Gardening here. He lives in, as you can see, this about section Zone 4. I am in Zone 6B, I think, right? 6B. He's in Zone 4 or something. I don't remember if it's A or B or something like that, but that's still really low. He makes videos, as you can see, not doorbell camera, but like just like cameras that are mounted above the door. And also, as you can see, different types of cooking videos and gardening videos. And he does some shorts and stuff like that. No lives. I don't know if he's gotten his hours yet or not. I would assume not, but I don't know. But I don't really have any other way of telling him, because he has some really big playlists here. 500 videos not all of his 539, 531 videos though. So if you could go run that playlist a bit, just in case he hasn't quite yet gotten his hours. Let's put that right there. And next is actually our last channel here, another one you guys have probably heard of before. So we have one last channel shout out today, and we reached 30 minutes. Wow, that's crazy. I also have him featured on the about section here. His why did I click that? His channel right now is actually named after the part of his channel name is actually named after the day of week it currently is. That is an automatic dead giveaway. It's obvious. We're talking about Sunday Backyard Farmer. So we have he's about 4,500 subscribers, and he posts very consistent videos here. As you can see here, we have videos where it's just like generally like vlogging videos where he's just like out there talking about gardening and stuff like that. He does some community support videos. He also does some shorts that are generally like just like randomly like just random shorts, but they're really funny sometimes too. He used to do more consistent lives, but like not really too much anymore. So Family Expo, man, I wish I could go to that, but unfortunately I have stuff to do that weekend, man, related to school, of course. I have some sports that are going on that weekend that I cannot miss. So unfortunately, I cannot go. Maybe next year. Once I'm able to like get down there a bit more often, I might be able to do it next year. So yeah, we do have a consistent upload schedule here. About once every couple days or so. I mean, there's a gap there, but a lot of people are like, taking random gaps here in terms of like breaks. This is actually, believe it or not, our last of the 12 channels today. So we have Sunday Backyard Farmer, and believe it or not, that right there is so far the ending of the stream. But after this, we usually do some closing remarks on like how the stream went, feedback we could do, and like we usually like talk about different stuff like right at the end. Not really for in the future. It's gonna be like a 30-minute segment at the end of the video, so people can come up and screw it. I don't care what anyone says. Watch this. I'm going to post the invite link in the chat. Anyone can come up and carry these last couple minutes of the stream. Screw it. There it is, right there. Anyone can come up, okay? As long as you're not like impersonating someone else and you're gonna like drop like 30 million F-bombs in a row and stuff like that. As long as you're not gonna do that, you can come right on up. It's gonna be just a couple minutes. It's just gonna be like you can come up, talk a little bit about your channel and stuff like that. It's like an open mic at the end of a shout out Sunday on MT Homestead generally. So that is right there the link that you guys could use to pop right on up to the thing. It would usually make a noise. I need to check my settings if it will make the noise. Will it? Let's see. Let's see. It should. Yeah, I have to check this really quickly. Yep, it has it there. So yeah, we do have. There's the invite link if anyone wants to pop right on up for like a quick period of time. Oh my god, bro! Why are so many people fighting in the room? There we go. There we go, man. My little siblings are fighting in the room over, and it's quite annoying if I don't say so myself. Yeah, they're being even more annoying now that they know I'm in a live. And they're fighting because they're like cleaning up the room in the next room over. And when they're like cleaning up the room in the next room over, like they got to make sure everyone in a 30-mile radius knows about their existence, because that's how it works, So yeah, if you guys didn't know, I haven't really talked about it too much in lives, because as you probably know, I don't do them anymore. But like, I was originally actually gonna denounce this a long time ago, but every single Saturday there's a video essay. I know everyone pretty much knows that. Any like consistent viewer of this channel pretty much knows that every Saturday, give or take, there is a brand new high quality video that takes hours of my time to create. Generally, I'd say like 6 to 12 hours, sometimes a bit more, but generally like on the lower end of that 6 to 12 hour spectrum there. Oh, I just clicked the wrong button. Great. What did I do, bro? I clicked the wrong button. So we do have that right there. So I just want to say that I'm going to be increasing the quality of the videos you guys are going to be seeing. If you didn't already see my, so if you guys didn't already see the video I did a couple hours, not even a couple hours ago, like 45 minutes, 1 hour ago or so. I made a big update on the Spring Garden. I put a little bit of effort in that, like 2-3 hours of work into it. That was filmed like this morning. Then went out there this afternoon and edited it all down. So if you guys are interested in like more high quality, more consistent uploads, that is what's going on over here. You know, we're doing these more consistent uploads. We're getting back into the swing of things. We're getting back into lives. We're getting back into more of the stuff. And to be honest, I really haven't heard about co-streaming for too long. I remember I've done one co-stream on this channel before, back in early May 2023. I've never seen anyone co-stream really at all since like late spring of last year. Does anyone know whatever happened to co-streaming, man? It just like fell off. I don't know whatever happened to it. But I know, I'm pretty sure it's still a feature. I don't know. I don't really know. But yeah, right at the end of the stream, I'm just going to do a couple announcements. So, increasing the quality of long-form videos, as I was saying, long-form videos, the quality is going to be increasing. So, let's see, can we get one video to 1,000, 3,000 to 6,000 views on one video, man? That's what I want. That's what I really want. So, because like those types of videos, I'm about to show you something crazy. I don't know if you've seen the screenshot before, but I'm about to show you something absolutely crazy, because I'm going to show you the proof that these bigger videos can get those watch hours that everyone wants. I'm about to show you really quickly. Can this work? Yes, I think it can. Take a look at this. So this is my most viewed video to date. It's about 1,700 views. Look at this. It's like it had like these random like spikes here. I don't know why. I really have no clue why, to be honest. But look at these watch hours. You see, this right here is proof that any video can do well depending on what way you look at it. Didn't even get that many impressions, and if I were to guess, it's probably because it was like I shared it out a little bit, and I guess like that got a bit of traction to it. But I don't know. I do not know where the views on this video came, because it took a long time to get it up to these view counts. So proof that yes, long videos can get tons of watch hours, which is why I want another video similar to that. So that's why I'm increasing quality of the videos. Maybe better watch time on the videos would probably be more necessary for those types of videos. Another thing is, I don't know if you saw the community post where I said first garden tour is coming soon. I'm going to be planting the spring garden. You know, the spring garden is just around the corner. It's about time you begin planting it, because by the time most people actually remember to plant it, it's already like May, and it's a bit too late to plant it by that point. But we're going to be planting this, I almost said fall garden, spring garden soon. Spring garden, that's messing with my mind. I feel like we began the fall garden like a couple hours ago, and now we're talking spring garden already. So the spring garden video, first spring garden video you'll probably see is just planting it. The next one you'll probably see is the first spring garden tour, which will be another indoor garden tour. If I were to take one solid guess at it, probably around March 12th or 13th, maybe 14th, or sometime when we get our first sprouts. Probably before, right at the end of the month, maybe early April. That is when, if I were to take a good guess at it, that would probably be when you should expect our first garden tour to be dropping. So that's all I had on my agenda today. And because no one's up on the panel right now, like this stream just like fell off really quickly. We're gonna be doing the closing thoughts right now to end out the stream to get up to 40 minutes on panel. So yeah, I'd say the stream went pretty well. Just first stream back into getting back into like, just getting back into things. Could we have done this better? Absolutely, 100%, 130%. We could have easily done this better, but we don't really talk about that. So yeah, at this point, I think it's safe to say that we can begin closing out. So next stream is going to be, let's see, what do we have? What was the last Monday stream I did? I think it was a chicken chat. The garden stream tomorrow. I think it's a garden stream, right? Yep, it'll be the garden chat. I have not done the garden show in 4 months. It'll be featuring you. So yes, you can hop on the garden show tomorrow if your heart desires it, of course. Okay, then after we've done the garden show, we'll do the chicken chat next Wednesday. Next month, the Monday after. So on the 4th, you'll be seeing the garden show, but then on the 11th, you'll be seeing the chicken chat. And then we have, after that, we'll do Trivia Tuesday, I think, right? Did we do Trivia Tuesday? I don't remember if I had any specific things in place for Trivia Tuesday, because I feel like I remember doing something different. The last time I did Trivia Tuesday was A year ago. That's crazy, bro. 1 year since Trivia Tuesday last aired, and yep, we're getting back into it, man. 1 year since Trivia Tuesday, and we're getting back into it. What's going on? The Chicken Network, yo. Similar name, similar game. So I'm just doing these closing remarks right now. Live Chicken Cam, they're in their winter position, and I do not want them down there because my rooster will not shut up in the morning. Because 5 a.m. having to wait for the bus to come at like 5:50 is not fun. And when you're just out there and you have to listen to your rooster crowing, it makes things a whole lot worse. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. So I want to get them closer to the house so I can begin doing those live chicken cams. But oh boy, once I get them closer to the house, those live chicken cams will be happening like every like Wednesday and maybe Saturday when I'm like working on the video essay. And during the summer, if I just can't get a live stream, I'll just do a live chicken camera. And then we'll be just doing some random pop-up lives every now and then, maybe. And on top of all else, Thursday night live discussion. That's coming back soon, We'll be doing that in the future. And then we'll be doing... And with Friday night lives, never done one of those before, but those will be a thing soon. Okay, guys, that will be happening soon. So we are at 40 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed the chat. I will be returning to doing streams soon. This is my first jab back at it. Let's see. Can we get this nailed again? Or will we fail at this and just stop doing streams altogether? Let's see what happens. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button or something like that. I don't know.